Yes, yes, go ahead. I don't know a lot about a lot,
Because you just don't
which actually
consume
makes me pretty wise.
information.
Hmm?
Does it? Let's. Oh, hold on. I want you to go there. Go there. Make that work.
What?
Make that work. I don't know a lot about a lot, which makes me wise. Continue. No, go ahead. Please.
Can I take a moment and search this quote that
Yeah, yeah,
backs
yeah.
me up?
Yeah.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna do that.
It
This would
better
be
be
a
a
great.
good. It better be a.
You ready?
Yeah.
Because Mr. Philosopher over there,
Mm.
who's one of your favorite philosophers?
One of them. I mean, you gotta go with the Greeks: Socrates, Aristotle,
Thank you.
Plato.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. You can read that right there.
The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. All right, that sounds cute, but may I elaborate on what he means?
Now go ahead. Now your turn.
Okay. Actually, I want you to elaborate on that too. So you don't know a lot about a lot. That's wisdom. Go ahead. I want you to elaborate now. Don't just take that quote and then I'll go in.
Okay, I'll just give you a little bit. There's so much in the world. Not a single person knows everything in the world. Not the what's, the hows, the who's, the names. There's still things undiscovered in the ocean on our planets and galaxies that
Can you put
have
your screen
been
back so I can
undiscovered.
see you?
So, yes,
Go ahead.
absolutely.
Go ahead.
There is, anyway, yeah, there's so much that is not known. So, accepting that you don't know everything keeps you open to learning more things. And I think it's silly to think that you know everything and there's nothing you can learn. So
100% right.
that's my
100%
that's
right.
my
But
that's my
that's
argument.
not but that does not go with what you said. So I said you don't know a lot about a lot and you try to make this some fucking grandiose thing. I know nothing, but I know. You know what I mean? I'm not
Thank you.
saying I
That's
know
how.
everything.
Mhm.
What you do is
I
you
wasn't
just don't
attacking you,
even
by the way.
I know, but you just take in the information. You don't take in the information. Not knowing anything about anything doesn't mean since I know nothing, I know everything. Or I'm smart because I know
That's,
nothing. You just don't take in a lot of information is what I'm saying. So you don't have it's hard for you to have if we start talking about COVID, right? You just don't have enough information to back up probably any claims that you do have. Even if I
okay.
agree with it, even if I agree with you, I'll say, why do you think that way? You probably don't have enough supporting things because somebody could probably easily like break that down where you wouldn't be able to argument back or like have an argument back, right?
I will agree with you, and I will correlate
Yeah,
with that. Like
yeah.
a lot, the majority of people around me, including you, know more than I do because I do not put my attention into studying this stuff. And the reason I do that is because I like to live, let's just say, in this bubble. Things come and go. And I like to live in the moment and I flow with things. And my interest doesn't involve these trends, which actually are kind of important sometimes. But I don't watch the news. I don't keep up with
Yeah.
all these things. And I'm actually feeling a little bit bad about it. But I want to live a healthy, happy lifestyle. And that is how I choose to live mine.
And that's fine. But it doesn't and that's cute. But what I was kidding. I'm
Oh,
kidding. That was a joke. That was a
you
joke. That was a joke. That
what
was a joke. That was a
big
joke.
ass
But
shoe to
look,
stomp on me, man.
this is what that quote means though. The
Mm.
more you know, the more you know about something, you realize there's so much more to know and you don't know. You can't be married to that idea. You can't be married to this idea because that can change. New information can pop up, whatever. There's things, the more you know that could shift the things that you already have that are beliefs in your idea, whatever. When you know that you don't know anything, but you can still have the leading thought at the time, but I'm not married to this idea because I know it could be wrong because more information could pop up and I'm fluid in the motion. Like I don't know, have enough, I might not have enough information. But just because you don't take in any information and you don't know anything about a subject doesn't mean that's the mark of wisdom.
No, but no, great
That's
point. Great point.
opposite
That's
to
not
what
what
you're
I was.
saying. It's kind of what you were. Because as soon as I said you didn't know a lot about a lot, you said, well, that's wisdom, right? And you brought up the quote.
Okay, so there is a percentage of me using that as a defense.
Will you now admit that it's wrong? Oh, so it's not wrong.
What?
Is your argument the argument you were attempted to make? Is it wrong or right? Define your argument as it pertains to that quote and what I said and how you responded.
So a lot of information coming at me at once, and I'm not really that interested in it. I just put it right back on the table.
Deflection. Beautiful job.
I'm very good at it. But honestly, I forgot.
All right, but that's what that means. I said you don't know a lot about a lot. You said, well, that makes me wise. And you said, all right, can I show up a quote? And you showed up that quote.
Well, yeah, because I always start with a joke. If I say it like that, yes, it's a joke. But there is some content with what I'm actually saying underneath it.
Okay.
And that's what we just talked about.